Is this the best Clark Kent action figure? Let's find out. The packaging is really sleek and collector friendly. It's got a lovely hard case, an excellent picture of Clark Kent on the front. This figure is by Muff Toys. Not much going on the back or the side of the box, so let's crack this bad boy open and see if it's worth the wait.
A few moments later.
And here he is displayed out of the packaging, and I have to say this guy comes stacked with some cool accessories. So he comes with an instruction manual, and this shows you all of the accessories he comes with and how to actually maneuver the clothing, which is great. He's got an array of hands which are very pliable, so you can move the hands and they actually hold all of the accessories with ease. As you can see, it just bends back into position like so. He's got a camera, like I was saying before. He holds the accessories really well. It's got a lovely glare to the glass lens here. It's like a glossy plastic. It's got all the buttons on the top here. Looking very good. I'm liking that a lot. He comes with two newspapers. Again, there's the hand, which you can hold the paper, no problem at all. So there's the second one he comes with. They're exactly the same, but it's nice that they've given you two, so it gives you display options. His briefcase, which it feels like a sort of gummy leather material, but obviously it is plastic. But it's very nicely detailed. It's got all the stitch lines down the side here. It's got a very nicely painted buckle. Excellent colour. It's got a lovely sort of tan reddish brown to it. You can see the light just bouncing off it. Very cool looking accessory, that. He also comes with a Clark Kent press pass. Very small, but you can just about make out what it says. Perry White signed on the back there from the Daily Planet. He comes with two ties, obviously one which is already on the figure, which is a bendy wire, and this one came on by default. I've displayed him like this because he was an absolute pain to kind of get the clothing how I wanted to do it on camera, and this is my second take because my first take, for some reason, the footage didn't come out properly, so I apologise for that. He's not how he actually came out of the packaging. So he's got two ties, he's got two heads, obviously one which is on the figure, and this one here, and it looks so good. Got a little bit of dirt there, let's rub that off. You can just about see the eyes. They're very small eyes, but you can see the light bouncing off it. It's got a really nice gloss to the eyes. Excellent detail to the hair. It's got a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, that head sculpt, awesome stuff. Again, it comes with another hat. This one you can't actually put on anything, it's because it's got like a molded bit here. So this is for actually holding, so you can do like a running pose and you can hold the hat and you can be like running off into the distance, flying off as Superman. It comes with a spare one of these. So the one on the actual figure is a little bit darker and a little bit of a smaller S, so it gives you the option to change it out, which is great. Comes with some cuffs which you can put on to the figure, because obviously you can see here he's got a little bit of blue, so that's why they've given you these cuffs, so you can actually display him in how you like him. So you got the cuffs of the shirt, spare buttons, which is fantastic because all of these details on here are very small, and if you lose them, you've got spares, which is fantastic to see. Some little tweezers, which is great to actually maneuver the clothes. You can stuff things down his pants, as rude as that sounds, even though this is a company called Muff Toys. No idea why I decided to call them Muff Toys, but it is what it is. So that's great, they've included that. And again, he's got a excellent detailed trench coat, and it's got wires down the bottom and the front here, so you can pose it how you like it, which is great. In the inside, see all the stitch work. Excellent stuff. But the cream of the crop is Clark Kent Superman himself. So I'll bring him a bit closer. Look at that. That is just mwah, so good. And I'm glad I've actually got this in my collection, because there's not many Clark Kent figures on the market, to be honest. I don't think there's any really of this scale. But that just looks so damn cool. Oh, he got all the details on his other head. These glasses are actually removable. They're a little fragile. Ooh, drop him. So if you get this, do be careful with them. They're made out of a metal material. But look at that. The details are so good. And I'm loving the blue. It just really pops. They've really captured the comic book look of Clark Kent. Excellent stitch work on the clothing here. Very, very nicely tailored. The boots, well, they're not boots, they're shoes, but got a really nice gloss to them. It's got all the details of the laces. Very, very nice looking. Belt buckle again. Considering this is like a 6-inch figure, the details, they're superb. I'm really, really impressed with it. It's got the buttons here, which they give you spare buttons, which is fantastic. Spare buttons for here as well. It's got pockets. So, so good. Excellent. One thing I do like with this figure as well, this shirt, it's actually, let's take this off here. Oh, by the way, this is also wired, so you can pose that how you like it. This shirt is magnetic, so to close it, all you do is just obviously put it together and it should close, he says. If I can do it. It doesn't really want to do it. It's not where you want to move. There we go. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Well, that's not very good, is it? I'm trying to show you something. It's not. It's not working on camera. I played around with this a little bit just to kind of get the shirt into a position I wanted, and it took me so long to do because it's really difficult to pose and maneuver. Oh, it's got a little pocket here. That's cool. So yes, if you get this guy, just be so patient with him, because I'm not one. He's got a lot of patience, and I have to admit I did get slightly annoyed with this guy at first, trying to pose it and trying to get him to hold the shirt how I wanted him to hold it. But take your time with him, and you can get the poses you want to get with this guy, with him like running off, looking really can't get my flipping words out. So yeah, let's go over some articulation. I've not actually moved this guy around much yet. There goes his hand as I say that. It just pegs back on. I'll get another hand. Nope, get this one actually. There we go, on. So, his arms. He's a little bit restricted obviously because he's got this jacket on. But you can still get a nice range. Going up and out, which is great. See if you can do it on the other arm. Yeah, so you can get him in a nice T-pose, no problem at all. Love the stitching. That is really, really cool. Fantastic looking figure, this. There's his arms. I think he's got a twist here. Has he got a twist? He's got a little twist here. He's got a good crunch there. Don't really want to move him too much here because I don't want to risk damaging the S here. But he's got a nice range on his legs. Got black socks. Again, these shoes are so nice. Move his legs out probably about that much without putting a strain onto his groin area here. Or pull his kecks down. One thing I do like about this figure is the range of motion in his head, which is fantastic, especially for a Superman figure, because you can get him looking up, so you can get him. Let's have a little look. He's sort of running, looking up, if he's about to just take off to the skies. So yeah, he's fantastic. I'm sorry I'm sort of rambling on a bit. I'm still a bit annoyed that my first take of this guy didn't record properly. So yeah. So size comparisons. Let's bring in a Mezco. Let's get a Mezco Batman. And these scale perfectly together. Really, really well. So if you want to fit it in with Mezco, it will fit, no problem whatsoever. And there's a Mezco. Oh, flipping heck, his foot's just fallen off. That's a great start, isn't it? Let's peg that back on there. Ta-da! And there he is next to a Mezco, which is great. They scale really well together. And here he is next to my Kit Bash Clark Kent, which I made quite a while ago. Let's get him into camera. To frame. There we go. Obviously, he absolutely towers over this guy, but this guy, look, he looks so good. I'm absolutely made up with this guy. And there he is next to a McFarlane Hush Superman. So if you're getting this guy, do be careful with the accessories and the clothing, and do bear with it, because it takes a little bit of time to kind of get used to how to maneuver the clothing. Like I say, I had to do a lot of it off camera because it was an absolute pain to do. And let me know what sort of display you're going to put him in, or what sort of poses. I'd love to know in the comments down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.